Yeah, we are so back with some more Rocket gameplay. I'm pretty sure this is the map I wanted. I don't know. You're not gonna know what this map is. This is a secret map, if you will. Gate kept only by the quick play players. Of course, I am talking about domination on the, I don't know, Loki map, what do you want to call it? The stupid Ixgard that's not the cart. The non-cart Ixgard map. No, I really love this map, and I kind of wish it was in competitive. I don't know why they kept it out.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
See that? See what I just did there? Big brain. Big brain. I've looked at all the ledges in this game, and that, my friends, is indeed a ledge. Rocket, shut up. Yeah, put that there. I'm pretty sure, yeah, indestructible. A lot of other things around here are very destructible. Such as you. Huh? And because these statues are destructible, of course you can make artificial areas to exist from. But I think my favorite area, whenever I play on this map, was just to do this. This was legitimately my favorite strategy, just because you can perma, sit on bounce pad, heal around corners. You have a giant wall here if someone's shooting at you. I don't know why Rocket's so noisy around capture points, but, you know, he does that. Another spot you can kind of sit is back here. Yeah, they did not patch this. Incredible, right? Yeah, look at this. You just exist. Who's gonna look for a rocket right here? No one! One can be a little bit too cautious at times, but this is probably the epitome of safety, is choosing one of these statues. Huh? You know, just when you like, burrowing into him and using it as a point to shoot and bounce off of the walls with. This map is kind of freelo. You can chew through this wall pretty easily. I don't know if people have figured it out yet. Rocket, be silent. These statues are one of a kind for beacon locations. It's just another layer of complexity. Most people's brains won't tell them to look up. Ever. You can also go over here. Isn't that cool? This is all rocketable. Not like you would want the beacon here, but I'm just saying, if you're ever getting chased, you want to do some Houdini, you can Houdini pretty hard here. I believe everything else is certain death, but that is okay. This map breaks and regenerates quite often, so things change. You know, things do change. But for the most part, you can just kind of enjoy yourself in the upward spaces, or you can carve out a statue's head to live in. Huh? But yeah, if you're playing on this map in your Rocket, you are most likely going to be outside like this, or in with your team, depending on what comp they have. You know, if someone comes to contest you, like right there, you go in and out of the walls, blah, blah, blah. They can't really catch you, your Rocket. Yeah. Beacons can go back in this corner, and you don't immediately see them from down the hallway. That's always a nice touch. Originally, I thought this map had no value to it whatsoever for Rocket, but it actually does. Me go in here, but when we go in here, me get wall broken out on me, and I feel sad, because beacon exposed. You know, because usually people just run in here and break everything. But no, there are actually some good, viable spots on this map. There, best of both worlds. Can't be seen through there. Can't be seen over here. Good beacon location. Good beacon location. But I think this one is goated. Right here. Yes, behind the tree. And you're all probably like, hey, he put the beacon down. Not that good. Well, wait till you see this. I bet you have never thought of doing this before. Welcome to
Rock and Stone!
Weird things, cause yeah, okay, so personally speaking, no one has ever tried to break a beacon out of this thing while I've been playing. If you're careful about it, like say your team's right there, you can just do this. And usually no one is the wiser that you exist in here. Just be careful if you're putting the beacon in here and you're also in there. because usually that can kind of aggro the enemy team on you if they see the balls, and they'll come over to the beacon area. But like, this entire map is so perfect for Rocket because it has so much high ground that you can just shoot from. Of course, it's all destructible, so like once you get a spot found out, you just move to the next one. Yeah, I mean, I guess as far as hiding goes, this is like perfectly shaped for the tail for some reason. And I think this whole, yeah, this entire thing you can just be on. So it's just like, so this is Rocket Playground, I suppose. Maybe that's why this isn't in comp. It would just make Rocket too strong of a character. Because you can heal from every angle on this map. It's set back here. Yeah, I mean, come on. Yeah, I see why this isn't even competitive now. At first I was like, oh, why would they do that? Oh, it's rocket shaped. Like, they literally made rocket shaped trees for him to hide in. Kind of insane. This is, yeah, maybe I understand now. You know, at first I didn't. At first I was just like, oh, why don't they have this map in competitive? I believe it's just because of this character's existence. Yeah, I retract everything. Yeah, keep this map out of competitive unless you want this to be like a 90% win rate for Rockets. This isn't even that wasn't even the broken map. That wasn't even the one I was excited for. I wish there was like kind of a creative mode where you just go in and look at the maps with unlimited time. Are doing the last map with a bot on the throne room. My favorite map. This invis better not ruin this for me. The easy invis bot is going to be the reason my video doesn't get to cover everything that I want. I have to kill her. Anyway, throne room is absolutely busted for Rocket because you can do this. Both sides have it. Ow! Hey, hey! Shoo! Shoo, shoo, shoo. This is my map. Okay. So. Both sides can do this. Rocket can hide up here. It is so easy to be hidden. And you cannot break him out of here either. These pillars remain. I believe there's some shenanigans you can do in putting beacons up on these. And they are just kind of hard to see. I hear feet. Come out! Shoo! No. No. Yeah, that's gonna keep happening. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna go over like the few good spots that Rocket has. Rocket can sit up here, and as you can see, I had the bright idea to sit on that before. That used to be my go-to on this map, man. I mean, you can sit basically everywhere. Up along here, this is Freelo, but you can sit up here, you can beacon up here, and most of the time people will not give this a second. Ah!
Are you sure?
Will not give this a second look. I forget what exactly does the. Yep. I think it's not good, so. Hey, wait. That's not the game breaker. The game breaker would be up here. This is the game breaker. This is the game-breaking Rocket technology. It's the fact that you can sit out here and do this, and really no one can tell you anything unless Flyer. I think this is basically what I wanted to go over. It's just how cool this map is, and the fact that it's not in competitive kind of just irks me. Like, look how much of a playground it is. Look how cool this is! Gonna hide beacons back here and just exist. You can fight here, you can fight here, you can fight on the stairs. It's such a good map. I choose Invisible Woman because she can't cap it unless she's attacking. Anyway, I love this map just because of the design, the places to fight. I mean, look at it. It's so beautiful. It's got a lot of map regen. Rocket can run up here if you're being chased. And they will not let it be in comp for that reason. They will not let this ever happen. But anyways, thank you for watching. this has been me covering a map you'll never see in competitive. Why I chose to do this, I, couldn't tell you. No, wait, I am gonna tell you. I'm telling you right now. I chose this map because it's so cool, and there's probably some casual Rocket players out there. For the single father of 9 who gets on once a month, the Rocket Raccoon casual. He will enjoy this. He will enjoy this video, and he will know more than you. Competitive Rockets. Anyway, try out these maps. I know they're casual, but they're fun. The spots are great. The things you can do with them are amazing. I really wish it was in competitive. I don't think they'll ever add this map to competitive, this rotation, because they have the convoy or whatever. Same with the other Spider Islands place, which, again, has probably some of the best spots for Rocket. But anyway, if you want to see me release, more competitive maps, more casual maps, I can do that. I have literally spent all my time going into these maps as they're released, figuring out the best places for this character to exist. Leave a like, comment, whatever. Thank you, and have a good night, everybody.